Hi, it's Leslie, Sister Wives. Oh, how I have missed this show, but it's finally back. But just to catch you up where we left off.
Do you understand that you lie?
It's wild to me that you think I lie because I think you're manipulating.
No, you make
Shut your mouth and let me talk to you for a minute.
No.
You know what? Let me tell you what. No. You stay and talk.
I'm listening to you.
Okay, so we're done?
Goodbye.
You.
Oh, how I have missed this. Oh, I have missed this show so much. And it wouldn't be a recap without my favorite clip from Robin.
I wanted to sit on a porch with my sister wives. I don't understand.
Yep, basically we're just picking up where we left off last season. It would be the Kody pity party. Yep, picking it right up right there. And in case you've been living under a rock, people, this is where the family is at.
The dream of the big polygamist family is just completely shot. It's over. Christine and I just don't talk. And Janelle and I have been separated. Mary, do we say we're divorced? No, I don't think so. But we're not in a marriage, and I don't want to be in that marriage.
This absolutely makes me crazy because the family is not over. He's brought, 19 kids last I counted, I think, into this world. I mean, please, the family, it's not over. Like, you have a whole family. Just because you've lost your wives, you didn't like them anyway. Who gives a shit? You still have your family. Get over it, Kody. Stop crying. I get it. Christine, she says it many times, she is out living her best life. I mean, she has won this battle. One for Christine. Janelle, I guess they're separated, and she's doing well too. And Mary, trailing behind, should have been the first one out, but yes, she is finally admitting that there's no relationship there. Well, you still have your family, Kody. That's who you are without these wives. You still have your family, so, get over crying. You got work to do. You got work to do mending these relationships, if you ask me. But we do need to highlight at least the one really smart move, and that would be Christine, who had the thought to unload her land on that Coyote Pass and just take the money from the house so she could get out free and clear. Brilliant move, Christine. Props to her. And let's just touch on Mary. I mean, now suddenly she's had this enlightenment. I mean, like, oh my God, we don't have a relationship. Please. I feel like she finally got the strength. She's like, I'm not going to be the sucker left behind, She should have been the first to go, but she was not. But now that Christine has paved the way and Janelle has trailed on after, Mary's like, oh hell no, I ain't sitting here like a fool. And she makes it sound like she's not calling the shots. You haven't called anything, Mary. No.
Like, why in the world would I want to be tied to somebody eternally who doesn't want me?
I agree, but why would you want to spend one more day tied to him in any form or fashion? I mean, this is your life. You don't get time back. You should have left years ago. It makes no friggin' sense to me. And in case we're wondering, they always clip back to Christine, who is just so friggin' happy. Happy. She's the happiest divorcee out there in the world. I tell you, living her best life. You go, Christine. And Robin has learned nothing. She is still clinging to the hope that someone will sit on the freaking porch with her. Get a pet. Get a girlfriend, Robin. Something. I mean, dogs, they'll hang with you. I mean, that's really the way to go if you want a long-term companion. Anyway, she's still sobbing Robin, all the things, but Janelle is actually quite happy. She's found peace now that she's left Kody. What a shock. And that was her best friend, she said, not that long ago. But anyway, she's found peace now. And nope, she is not getting back together. So Robin, dry those tears, and you're wasting them on Janelle. And I know this really has nothing to do with the story, but I couldn't help. As I'm looking at Robin and Kody, does everyone see it? What is with that pack of flies around Robin? I'm like, they're not around Kody. Like,
The one home idea. I realized that was probably a little selfish of me.
No, you just want your family together.
I wonder if I would have never suggested that, if that wasn't just the catalyst of realization for everybody, especially me. All I feel now is just cynicism about the entire thing.
Did she step in shit? Did she step in shit about maybe 12 years ago, and she's been trying to get it off her shoe and can't get it off, and the flies have been following her around? I think so, but I don't know. Those flies were liking Robin for some reason, but I don't know. Kind of symbolic, if you ask me. Just that's what I saw. These shows, they have so much. There's so many little things in there if you choose to see them, and that was one of them. Just so you know. And Mary, who's just like all, like tough as nails now, like she's found her voice, like go love Robin, but just be honest with me. Honey. He's been honest. Like nothing's happening. Did he need to say the words? Nothing, I don't know, Mary, but you know what? I guess she's trying to like claim a little back on the way out, but I think that ship has sailed, Mary. You need to just like realize you were the third one to go, and that's your place, unfortunately. You got a bronze, yeah. But you still got a medal, so, be proud about that, Anyway, the family business just continues on, another offspring is pregnant, and that would be McKelty, who's having twins, and Madison, I want to say, that's having one, if I'm getting that right. I don't even know. But note to basically Kody, I mean, McKelty has chosen to love Robin still. Like, so that relationship is possible. She's not listening to any influence. She is choosing to love both of them, I think. So Kody, it ain't over till it's over. You need to form these relationships with the rest of your kids, because it's obviously possible for these kids to form their own opinions and not be influenced by their mothers. Because, here's McKelty, who wanted them there. At the sprinkle party, I didn't know that was a thing. After the baby shower, you have this other thing, but whatever. And good thinking Janelle, she was busy. She was busy that day and couldn't make it. Very good, Janelle. And then let's just take it back to this oldie, but oh, such a goodie. I mean, I gotta show this one again. It's just another one of my favorites. There's so many, but this is another one of my favorites.
Just the knife in the kidneys over all these years. And the sacrifices that I made to love you. Wasted.
Kody says that was the last time he saw Christine. I mean, someone correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't they have that little lunch thing at that place, the same place he met, Janelle later on? Him and Christine met for lunch, That awkward lunch? Did he forget that? Unless that I think was the last time you saw her. It was not the knife in the heart scene, but whatever. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe I'm right on this because I lived this shit and I have a good memory for these things. And I'm not proud. It is an embarrassment that this is an exciting day for me that this freaking shit is back on the air, but, I'm very excited. And oh, so sad. I guess Robin and Kody are not doing well in their marriage. It is not the marital bliss that they thought they should be living right now. No, they're on the struggle bus. Because Kody's miserable, because he wanted the thing. He wanted the scene. He didn't even want the kids, because it's like he only wants the kids if the family's intact, because that's the vision. And it's almost like without the vision, I don't need you anymore because it doesn't count. It doesn't count for my polygamous dream. So go on your way, little kids. It's so weird to me. I wish someone could explain to me how these relationships with his kids aren't important. I mean, what? That's your family. I mean, he's going to, just because he loses 3 wives that he doesn't like, he's going to toss all the kids out that I would assume he loves with them. I don't understand. And I guess Kody's like tormented, he speaks to God and now he's saying he can't thank God for his beautiful family because it's in disarray. And many people, you get divorced, but aren't you still thankful? And usually you can be thankful for the relationship that produced these beautiful kids. Just, everything's not a home run in life, but you have these beautiful kids. You can't even be thankful for that. You're on your way to a friggin' sprinkle party where one of those beautiful offspring are producing more offspring. Like, how are you not aware that your family lives on and this is everything more than these freaking wives? And I don't get it, Kody. You need freaking therapy, Kody. I am available. I am available. And more of the Kody pity party because he's just still whining that Christine and Janelle are trashing him. I think they've moved on. I mean, maybe I'm missing it. I'm not on all the social media, so maybe they are. But Kody, who gives a shit? You don't like them. But Kody is in the dumps. I mean, this was his dream more than anything. It was to be the man in charge of this whole deal. I have all the adoring wives working with the offspring and the babies and the, we'll throw a porch in there for Robin. It was all the dream. It was all the dream and it's crumbling.
Just the failure of the experience that was everything. All my goals. Now failures happen. And I'm going to grow up and I'm going to put on my big boy panties. I'm going to get through this. You know that I am. It's like we had this dream and it just fell to. And it's very sad to me.
sadly, the bigger failure is not the one with your wives, because that's fine. It's the one with your children. That's the bigger failure, because that is unexcusable. You don't get to quit those relationships. No. Well, Janelle's moved on. She doesn't miss him. Yeah, it's so crazy because she said he was her best friend. I thought that was an odd thing when she said that, but yeah. And the old benefits. I mean, that's a leap for me. That's a leap for me to envision that one, but I'll take her at her word, whatever. But Christine kind of keeps like poking. It's almost like poking, like, oh, you really haven't left because, you haven't had the official convo. Well, Christine, everyone has their own exit strategy. Everyone doesn't do it like you. You were the first one. You got the gold medal. You're all full of yourself and everything. But you know what? Everyone's got their, Janelle's in a little bit of a predicament because of the money thing. So she has to tread a little carefully. She can't do the big exit like you. She's got to finesse this little situation a little bit, if you ask me. So you stop criticizing her. She's got a method to her madness. She'll get out. She'll get out. And, not that we care, but we get a little update on Mary. I guess she's off to, this was curious to me. She's off to Vegas for some meetings? Mary? Meetings about what? I mean, she had a clothing line. Like, what is she meeting? And then she's off to New York for more meetings. I'm thinking, where's the TLC headquarters? Is she getting a spinoff? Oh, no, she should not get a spinoff. Not before Christine and Mary. Well, maybe they'll have the spinoff together, and that Mary can't hold a show all on her own. I'm just saying that. I don't see that happening. So hopefully TLC, that would not be good. But what are the meetings about? What could she be meeting for? But in case we didn't know it, Mary says she's officially done now. I mean, she's been done for friggin' years, so please, you can't. She's trying to salvage it now with some dignity, but no. Mary's trying to make it seem like it was her decision. No, it was not your decision. Just Kody was like, oh, there's no reason hanging on to this piece of crap here because we have no relationship and everyone else is gone. So he was just trying to salvage the situation, keep Mary young so it stayed intact. But no, there's no use for her anymore. So be done. It's just so sad to me that he wouldn't even talk about Madison, Kody, and I guess he has no relationship with her, which makes no sense because you see that Mykelti is an adult with her own thoughts and opinions and makes up her own mind of who she's going to have relationships with, and that being she's going to have a relationship with Robin and Kody. Why not try it with Madison? Obviously, you've raised these kids, like, I don't understand why not try. I'm like, he really thinks the mothers have that much influence, but he sees Mykelti right there who has a relationship. I don't know. It makes no sense to me. All these kids you should be reaching out to. I mean, that's your family. That's your family. Oh, but anyway, but here's the other spinoff that I do believe is going to happen. So I guess, and I have to confess, I had to get out a US map because I don't know where all these freaking states are. I'm on the East Coast. We don't know anything that's happening over there. I know California's over there and Texas is down there. But anyway, FYI for all the other people that really don't have that, because it wasn't on the risk board when I was little. But anyway, I'm dating myself. They were in Vegas and now they moved up to Utah, which is north. And then I was wondering where this Montana is because now Christine and Janelle are talking about buying land with some of the kids, I think, in Montana. And that is actually more north. So they're all kind of strung together. But Utah and Montana are kind of close. Like I had to see because I had no clue. And of course, Kody had something to say about this. Narcissist here.
They know that I suffer from FOMO about my family. Fear of missing out. Okay? So anything they can do that excludes me is a punishment to me.
Kody still really thinks that everything is about him. I mean, Christine has moved on. Janelle has moved on. Mary, I'll give it. Everything is still about him. She's still trying to rewrite the past and make it better. But they moved on. They don't give a shit, Kody. Like, and he's still like, still has that, you have decades of everyone adoring him and him being the one. He can't shake it. But you know what? You better shake it because it's over. Your rule is over, Kody. And Mary's playing a little bit of the victim, trying to rewrite history, saying, Kody loved her and all this. Like, who cares? He doesn't love you now. Like, move on. But I think she feels like it tarnishes, like, it makes it look more of a waste of time if she doesn't, like, get out there that there was actually love here. And so it just puts an ugly spin on all the time she wasted with this loser. But unfortunately, I think that's the case, Mary, But, you can't account for him. You were in it for the real reason. That's all you can take with it. Move on. You got your kid, but she's not in a good place. She needs therapy too. Group therapy for the whole boatload. Not group, not together. No, separate. We need them all apart. But anyway. Oh, Kody's just still whining. He's just like, oh my God. He's just so sad. He can't get over this. I don't even know.
I mean, just like, I don't know. Mary says maybe I was unfair. Well, it's just as unfair to me. Because I didn't have a choice to get out. And they all do.
Yeah, you couldn't get out, Kody, but what you could do that they couldn't do is you could actually go, I'm bored with you. I'm not going to go over to your house and sleep with you anymore. And they can't do anything. They can't find another person. And you can just like go to the ones you want to hang out with. And then when you get bored of all of them, you can get yourself another wife and find happiness with her. So please, Kody, you had the better situation. They were stuck until they got out. They were stuck. And just in case we didn't remember, Christine is very freaking happy. She loves being single. We always have to pan back to her, seeing her like, yeah, this is great. And of course, she has a new dude and everything, but let the record show she's very happy. Strongly agrees with divorce. Yeah. I'm going to end with little delusional Mary that thinks Kody's going to wake up one day and realize what a mistake he made. Like, where the only one he could have changed was Mary. Like, she would have stayed, but so what mistake did they left him. Mary is desperate to rewrite history at this point because she realizes, oh my God, what a freaking fool I've been. But that is the breaks, so anyway. But I mean, all's fun and funny and entertaining and everything, but I have to just say, so sad about Garrison. He was obviously loved by many. This was very sad to me, broke my heart. Anybody's still watching? I don't know if anybody's still watching this at this point, but you'd think there were so many people that could have helped him, and you don't know if maybe he did need help or was it, I don't know, but I just wanted to say how sorry I was about that. I have a feeling that's going to be coming, but oof, very sad, very sad. But anyway, I follow this nonsense every week, so if you want to follow along, please subscribe. And if you made it this far, please hit like on the freaking video. Come on, people, help me out here. And I will see you next week for my favorite show finally returning. Anyway, bye.